Good morning, YouTube. Nice little Mercedes there. It's a nice sunny day, so just popping out on the iron for a short ride. And jacket's undone. Let's just pull up here a bit and do it. Just let him go. Come on, Mr. Mercedes. Couple of vlogs really, one by Sean yesterday, Sean Smoke, Chasing the Sun. I'll put a link into it. And Sean was a bit fed up that he'd missed the sunset. He was out on his bike, and because he's a photographer, he knows the importance of the sun. So he was kind of not very happy that he'd missed it. I don't know who's tooting what here, but here, this is where all the traffic coming in that's going to get the new western bypass turns left and bypasses the town at the moment off the Newport Road Bridge. Then they go round here, round by the college, down Chell Road and then out the other end. Now when they put the new western bypass in, it's going to miss all that. I'll show you where on my estate. Look at this. It's going to be a bit further up than the existing roundabout. So this is Doxey Road. That's Sainsbury's over there and Sainsbury's car park, but let's just go on up a bit because it's going to be a bit further up really. So they're building a new western bypass road at a cost of 82 million. One of the things the developers wouldn't do was replace this bridge over the West Coast Main Line, but they will try and take this really bad bend out of it. And redo this road here. So all of this Universal must be going, you know, I'll stick a copy of the plan up, but the plan's actually before the committee for the umpteenth time for approval at the beginning of October, I think. Now I missed this the other day because they were doing some road works. I wanted to just come up and have a look. So nobody behind me. So all that over there is the Universal. Thanks. And they're going to level all of that. Now this site over here, they used to make grinding wheels, this company. And they used to dump like an awful load of toxic waste all over here. And there was a bit of a hullabaloo about, you know, building homes on it, really, because of all the toxic waste in the ground. And anyway, they built this estate. They're not bad little houses, some of these. and then obviously they're going to level all of that all the way down to Castle Works and build housing on that as well. But for this western bypass, they've got to get a route back through up past Sainsbury's here to Foregate Street, and I'll probably put a little copy of a map up just to show you where it's going to go. And then really all the traffic like from well, as far across as Shrewsbury and Telford that comes through this town now and just cuts down that back road and then goes out to Stoke-on-Trent or wherever, is going to benefit from this western bypass. Now, I've not been down here before, so I don't know where I can go and where I can't. That looks like a cul-de-sac. Yeah. They're quite big, some of them, aren't they? Some of them are a bit smaller. I didn't come and look at any when they were building them. Perhaps I should have done, really. I don't know. Oh, this is a cul-de-sac as well. Ah, I see. That's some people's driveways there. So you can't. And that's Castlefields estate over there. I walked the dog down there. And this is where that man was working on the pylon the other day. They were changing the insulators. I stood over there and pointed it out. The men in Land Rovers. Mystery solved. Let's just whiz this round. So I'm actually, they're doing some work over there on the overhead railway line by the looks of it. Don't know if you can see that on the camera. But there's like a cherry picker up there. And that looks like it's the West Coast Main Line. I'll get a better look at him when I go back down there if he's still there. Universal Sports Club, yeah. Oh, it's going back a while, isn't it? So really, just because I've never been on here before, I just wanted to come on and have a mooch about, really. That looks like a dead end, so I hope they didn't put that on all the toxic waste, but I think they're supposed to have cleared all of that anyway. But that toxic waste that companies produce, like Universal did, it's what you call an externality, and basically they don't want to clean it up, so they then try and pass it on to government to do through local taxation, so that it doesn't affect profits and shareholder values and all of that. It's an externality that gets passed on to us, like river pollution that we pay to clean up through taxes. And there's a bit of a hullabaloo on at the moment about VW's diesel engines cheating in America. Same sort of thing, really, that they just having a look up here if this is one of the bigger houses that I can see from the corner. If I've just been up here, it looks like I might have been, actually. Yeah, that's the drive. I don't know where he's going. Alright, yeah. Have a look at the bike. So there's not much here anyway. What was I saying about the diesels? Yeah, polluting the atmosphere with some cheat software. And again, that's an externality, because really the damage it does in the environment, it's not coming out of company profits to clear it up, and it affects people's health and all the rest of it. It's a bit annoying to me, because I've just bought a diesel based on the fact that they were all clean emissions and all the rest of it now. Anyway, that's another story. I'll digress in a bit. It's a nice day, anyway, for getting out on the iron. So that's all going then as well. Just take my time up here. So that's where it's going to connect. Have a little run back onto my estate and show you where they can pick it up. I don't know what out of this I'll be able to use. I'll have to yeah, something else that I watched as well, which I put a link into, was get over there. Was bakerxderek's video, Moto Vloggers, a Beginner's Guide, I think it's called. I'll put a link into it anyway, and that had some useful info in it. And thank you. Yeah, give me a bit of room. The chap in the lorry distracted me a bit there, because I ended up dropped in the wrong lane really. But fortunately people were watching. That's a bit close for me, I don't normally park that close. Well, yeah, see some of the flower beds, only a glimpse really. And that, yeah, bakerxderek's video was quite useful really, because you know, you look at other people's vlogs and video content and all that, and particularly people like Sean Smoke who knows about photography as well. And you know, you can go out on a dull day, and if you don't appreciate the importance of the sun or things like glare and that, you're not going to understand why your pictures don't look very nice compared to his. But Sean's not only got good scenery around him, he's also got enough photographic knowledge to try and capture it at good times of day when the sun is beneficial, shall we say, to his videos. And that's what he was bemoaning a bit yesterday in the one I put a link to, because it does make quite a big difference if your motivation is good scenery and photographic quality, as Sean's tends to be, or doing bits and pieces on his bikes and things. But if that's the one he's after and he's not got the sun, then it makes it difficult for him to get. And so a lot depends really on the purpose of your vlog. Before you even start to do it, you know. And as I say, bakerxderek, he had some good advice, so I'll put a link to his beginner's guide to, oh, I thought it was going to come round then. Thank you. Beginner's guide to vlogging. Seems to be a few tractors bombing about today. Anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll see what I can put together out of this, and then you know, please feel free to comment. All feedback's welcome, and I'll probably try and explain a little bit more in the description, things that I've kind of forgot while I was riding. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching and bye.